Hello and welcome to your Astro Tarot reading for August. I will create this video in three parts. The first part here is where we go through all the 12 sun signs and analyze each planet in each sun sign and its relationship to each other. And the second part is I will throw out the tarot cards and do reading for you, what will happen just for you in August. And then the third part is that there will be an extended that will be found on my Patreon. So please become a patron to my channel. I would love to see you there. And so let's get started here. Here we have Aries, the radical, the fierce, fiery energy. And the ruler of Aries is Mars, and Mars entered in Aries in the 28th of June. And Mars is the fiery force. And here also in Aries is Chiron, and the Chiron is a healing energy. And during during August, Mars will go through the sign of Aries quite quickly. So at the end of August, Mars will be at the end of the sign, and there it will, in early September, reverse and go back in Aries and go backwards there. So it will step over Chiron, the healer, the wounded healer, in August, and that will activate Chiron and the Chiron energy of the wounded healer. And during the upcoming 6 months, Mars will pass over Chiron 3 times, direct, reversed, and direct again. So there will be a lot of energies created by that. And here in the second zodiac sign is Taurus, the bombshell, the earthy, practical, steadfast, productive, fertile energy. And here we have the genius energy of Uranus. Uranus will be in the Taurus for 7 years. And Uranus is about... I would say Uranus is not happy being in Taurus, because Uranus is the ruler of the Aquarius, the air sign. So being in an earth is quite confining for this genius energy. So what will happen is they will create some fire in love and abundance, in wealth, in how we comprehend love and abundance and wealth. That will be redesigned during these 7 years that Taurus is here, and I sense it will get activated by other energies here quite fiercely this year and next year. And it's about how this wealth and love and abundance, how it's distributed, that is activated here. That was Taurus, Uranus in Taurus. Here in Gemini, the third sign of the zodiac, the butterfly, that airy sign that is curious, communicative, versatile, flexible. And here we have Venus, and Venus is about love, and it's about finance. So during the first 8 days of August, Venus will stay in Gemini and then pass on into Cancer. And also in Gemini for the upcoming 14 months. 2 months ago, it's the North Node, the Moon North Node, entered into Gemini. And it's about your destiny, your life path, your true self, your true you. And being here in Gemini, it's about step out of your comfort zone in a way that you need to expand yourself. That will be activated. That's activated here. And here is Cancer, the doula, the feeling, sympathetic, comforting, nostalgic, protective, and intuitive energy. And on a collective perspective, this is the humanity. And Venus enters here on the 8th of August. And also here we have Mercury. And Mercury will on the 5th leave Cancer and walk into Leo energy. And in Leo here, a lot will happen. With the planet of Mercury, there will be some clarity in this sign. And Leo is the lover, the fierce, fiery energy of creative, expressive, warm, overt, self-confident energy. And when we have the sun here until the 20th of August, when it then will continue, 23rd, then it will enter into Virgo. It is a time of celebration and success that we already felt in July. And the sun is the spirit. There will also be a new moon here on the 18th. And a new moon is about a new start is coming. And a new moon in Leo is about confidence. So confidence is your key to success. And I sense that when you have the planet Mercury also in Leo, that you will be quite clear on what your key to success is. So it will be a very fruitful new moon in August here in Leo. Mercury will continue to pass on into Virgo on the 20th, so it will pass by Leo quite swiftly. And then on the 23rd, as I said, Sun will go into Virgo, and the Virgo is the alchemist. It's an earth sign. It's very methodical, aligned, ritualistic, efficient, insightful and healthy. And when Sun enters into Virgo, you reap what you sow. So what you have put in motion, what you have put your effort in, or what you have neglected will catch up with you. And since Mercury also enters into Virgo at the 20th, it will be clear what's have been done and not been done. Libra, the idealist, and Scorpio, the animal with the sting, and Sagittarius, the voyager. They are not so sorry, I put this card on the wrong place here. The south node is in Sagittarius, and that's the karmic energy The opposite of the north node is the moon south node. That's your karma, your history, your depth. And that is the upcoming 14 months in Sagittarius, the Voyager. And this is a philosophical, independent, generous energy. So it also talks about experiential, luck, and boundless. So I would say we're having the South Node and your karma in Sagittarius. It will not be hidden, suppressed. Sagittarius isn't fire energy, so it will be knocking on the door and knocking on your karma. So release it so it don't holds you back. Oh, and then we get into Capricorn, the boss, the serious, authoritative, ambitious, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, badass, majestic, competent, prepared, down to earth, reserved, rigid, disciplined. I read almost out all of the words here of the Capricorn because it's so heavily activated by the three impactful outer planets. Saturn, the ruler of Capricorn, so it's now retrograding its home sign, is about truth. No bullshit here. And we have the Jupiter, the lucky planet that's about abundance, amplifying, making bigger. And Pluto, the ruler of Scorpio, the life and death, the transformation. And Jupiter and Pluto is conjunct now in Capricorn and is also conjunct but not so close to Saturn, and all three are in retrograde mode. That means that they are reviewing the past, the karma, and it's quite heavy. What's need to be rethought, restructured, reconsidered. So I sense this is the second way. We had a flavor of this in the end of 2019 and the first 3 months of this year. And now the Saturn have come back into Capricorn to end the work here. And Saturn will then pass on into Aquarius in the mid of December, and then we will see the new start. And I get an idea also that when we have this Venus passing into Cancer, and there we will have an opposition to this COVID triad, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, and then we will see, since Venus not only rules love, it rules finance. We will see a decline, more visible in the financial markets, in the real economy. So that the economy has been, if we have been looking on the financial markets, they've been, after the decline in Mars, it's been steady up, and July will be a good month for the financial market as well. And I guess it will also be that for 1-2 weeks more in August, but then it will get challenged. But you who are heavily invested in the financial market, yes, some companies will go bankrupt and other will skyrocket, but the general will be a decline and a sharp fall. But don't worry, in early next year the growth will come back again. So this is a transition period when Saturn, Jupiter and Pluto is squeezing out the old that's not part of our new life in the next year. So if you are invested in things that belongs to the old economy, then it's time to divest. Like we all seen here, restaurants, stores are on the decline. All that's our physical, and then transport, online business is the growing part. So it's this transition into the Aquarius time that we will enter for a long period of time at the end of December. You have the opportunity here to sense that physical banknotes, coins you can hold in your hands, maybe it's more of a transition to having the mobile phone as your money, the electronic money. So beware of the transitioning time we are in right now. Let's see if I had all here. Yes, we have they are in retrograde, they are conjuncting, so they are extremely powerful. And to be honest, the shit will hit the fan in the mid and end of August. There will be new conflicts on the commune level, on the general level. And also this Capricorn, Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, Aries will at the end of August also square Saturn, Jupiter and Pluto. That will put fire and even more fire energy into this. So this Pluto transformation and the amplifying of Jupiter will be even greater, and it will have fiery energy put on that. So it will, and that activation will be ongoing until the November and early December. Okay, let's leave Capricorn here and enter to the Aquarius, the innovator, that's experimental, rational, unique, liberal, electric energy. And here we will have a full moon on the 3rd of August. So soon there will be a full moon in Aquarius. And the full moon is about surrender to the divine, that, okay, not fight for what you cannot change, surrender to the harsh facts. And when we have a full moon in Aquarius, show the world the real you. So I sense that with the energies here that we have in Capricorn, show the world the real you. All the fake, all the lies, or all things that's what not true will be revealed finally. It's exciting times we go through, but remember, it's for our best. It will just be a struggle to let it pass by. Okay, and the last zodiac sign, the Pisces, the mystic. It's the imaginative, compassionate, healing, empathetic, mystical, magical Pisces. You are so beautiful. And here we have Neptune. That's about the subconscious, about sacrifice. And it's retrograde all month. So with Neptune in retrograde, it's like disoriented, submerged, and could be disconnected from reality. And when it passes on, rumbles on in this submerged, disoriented way, it will release the illusions from the past, even if it want to hold it back to control. It's not possible to control anymore. And that will also be put into the energies of the planets in Capricorn right now. But it will be also a smoothing, because it's not a harsh energy between these Capricorn and Pisces energies. What I would forget also that to bring on a warning that when we have these squares between Aries and Capricorn, the Mars and the Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, it is a challenge. And this conjunction here with Venus and the outer planets about empowerment, that energies get this or the other, it get excluding, or not so much about the merging. I want to raise something that about food supplies in the world, because this is when this energy is in this Pluto transformation about life and death. I sense here that we did see in spring what happened when, oh, there's no toilet paper, and everyone ran and buy toilet paper. And when they were there, they was buying all kind of stuff in the supermarket, and lots of shelves was empty. And I sense that this will happen again in late August, September, October. So I would advise you to look into on your shelves at home. What do you have? Can you survive that the shelves in the supermarkets is empty for a month? Will you survive that? So make a little hoarding. I don't say we will not have food on the table, no food to buy, we will not survive this. But I have a sense that shelves could be empty in the supermarkets, and it could take time before they get refilled again. Okay. And I also want to recall us the new moon eclipse that we had in if I recall, yes, it was in Cancer last month, the 21st. That this is a powerful energy, and usually it takes a month and two before it actually gets really visible, viewable. And I sense that will coincide with the activation here of the Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto. So expect powerful change. We'll just remind about that. So look into yourself. How can you contribute in this difficult, harsh times when it's for many people are difficult, and so much anger and fear and fiery energy. What are your position in this? Are you the one that will challenge your family, your neighbors, your friends, people on the street, put fire energy in your community? Will you be the one that grabbed the stone and throws it? Or will you be the one that put perspective, calmity, and modulate your energies and help others around you to modulate this? It's up to you. You are in control of this. You are not a victim. You're one of the actors on the stage here, and you're responsible for your actions. And I would be very happy for everyone that actually take the decision on, I will do what is fruitful for me, my family, my friend, my community, the world as a whole. I will stay on my life path and do what's best for everyone. Because the change is here. We cannot stop it, we cannot block it, we cannot fight it. We can manage it, and we can manage ourselves. So this is the August month from the astrological point of view, and now I will step into and put out the tarot cards, and I see you there. Hello Leo, and welcome to your August 2020 tarot reading. I have taken out your card here, so you can see you, beautiful Leo, here when you are here with me and making this reading. So let's invite our guides, our angels, our spirits, and other entities on the other side that will assist us in this reading to make sure that the information that you need to know for August will be displayed here. So we welcome them all. And as you see, I put out some tags here. So on this row, I will put the general reading. And in this row, we have the love and romance reading for both you who are in relationship or if you are singles. And on the bottom here, we will have the money and career reading, the finance. So first I will put a card for each row that will be the dominator of the current energy for August for that row. So let's hear what energy you want to come out for. Oh, for general. It will be two, so let's get them both and see what they say. King of Earth or King of Pentacles. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. So there will be a focus here on, since this is also a pentacle, a focus on everyday routines, everyday securing that you are secure financially and at your home and at your work and when you travel. And Six of Earth, gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or paying off debts. I sense here that you will enter into sharing mode, and probably you will be able to give since I sense this is a fortunate card, that things will come to you. But we also need to remember that giving and receiving is on the same coin. It's just different sides. So when you give, you are also receiving. Okay, let's see what energy I sense this one want to comes out. Deception. For love and romance, deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay, so someone is not showing themselves as they are. They are deceiving you in some way. Let's see what kind of type of relationship that will be displayed here. So can we dig deeper into this one? Okay. It jumped out. And it was two. I did only think it was one. So there are a lot of energies here that wants to come out. 10 of earth pentacles and 7 of water. 7 of water or 7 of cups. A complex decision, the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. So 7 of cups usually is you have a lot of options to take a decision around. Lots of options in your money and career house. And 10 of pentacles, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. So overall I sense this pentacles earthy energies is dominating this month. Even if you are a fiery Leo, an fire energy in your nature, I think this is intentionally a decision made by you that in this time in my life right now, how it is, I need to slow down and secure what I have. I will not play games. I will not put anything in jeopardize. I will control what I have. I will cut risk. I will reverse back home. And I sense that this will give you options, financial options. Great energies here. I love it. Only this one in the romantic life looks the more challenging energy here for this month. So let's put out. Okay, this is the 3rd time I've done 5 readings so far. This is the 3rd time this card comes out in exactly this position. I shuffle very thoroughly between each reading and yet it comes out. Okay, 9 of swords in romance and love. Okay, let's get the last card here for money and career. No, this was not. 4 of Pentacles. It's a lot of earth energies present in this reading. We need to get 2 more and 1 more and the sword. So there is no fire engine present yet here. So I sense you if you hold back so much fire energy, and we have Aries, Mars in Aries this during the season. I sense you feel a little disconnected, because this is not your normal energy here. Maybe it will display later on here, because being deceived, that could trigger a lot of anger. So but look here, I sense here with this energy that you get caught up in the collective energy that, oh, we are in a lot of danger, a lot of things are changing, and shame on everyone that lying and deceiving. And I sense that what goes on in media and in social media is affecting you, and makes you worry, gets this sleeplessness here. So you don't see that you actually have everything you need. You get caught up in the energy that is in the collective right now, and maybe that's are dragging you, or makes you drift away from your natural energy. Yeah, I think we need to wait for the clarifier for the bonus reading here, because I sense this is a quite a strike for you, that you getting deceived in a close relationship, or someone that you have let into your life, that you did trust in some way. Okay. And the Four of Pentacles here is more the energy we have up in the general reading, that you will hold tight to what you have. You will control assets with your feet, with your hands, and you will be in the mental realm, also control it mentally. So like I said before, the energy is about holding tight to what you have. That will be the overall target for you. Okay, so sum up: heartache or feeling hurt, getting lost in the collective energies about worries, and you will have as I see it, an excellent strategy for your finance, money, and career to actually guard what you have and protect it. That I guess is a good decision and a great strategy in these times. Okay, I will put on the clarifiers for each energy here, for each row. So this will be the extended reading that you will find on Patreon, and please become a Patreon to my channel. So let's see here. So I will put on the cards, and then you will then I will turn off the camera for the reading here on YouTube, and then I will do the reading. So we have the Sun here. Exciting energy to the love and romance reading, to get the Sun when we have this deception and this insomniac worry. Okay, Let's put 3 more cards here. What does Leo need to know for the general energies, for the general? Page of Wands, 2 of Swords. Get the sense here that for you Leos there will be a lot to navigate. Okay, we have the Judgment here. So something big will be reawakened in your life. It's like something will come back to you. And here we have 7 major arcana. So this is the Chariot energy. Ooh. It's a totally different story than I did think from the beginning. Okay. This is a totally different story, revealing itself here. And then we have another card left there. Okay, here it comes. And here is, oh, now that it's down on the floor here. Just a second. Picking up cards here from the floor. This is 10 of Cups in your money career. Okay, 2 cards left here to complete the reading. And now we come to the X-rated part. This is the Sexual Magic Tarot. I will draw 2 cards from it, and this could be very sexual, explicit images. So if you don't like, then it's time to say goodbye. Okay, here it comes. It is the Wheel. There will be a lot of energies here because the Sun, the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune. There will be very impactful energies this month for you. The Fire Leo is here. I sense this will draw your attention. Okay, 2 want to come out here. And Ace of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, quite exciting energies here. So welcome to my Patreon for the extended reading. And if you depart here, have a great August and see you soon again. Have a great life. Leo, bye bye.